Hey y'all, so I just wanted to kind of document the unboxing of these Goodnites that I got off of Amazon.ca here in Canada. Now, of course, I've taken a quick look at the box. I've noticed that it says 318s, but other than that, I haven't really observed it that much because I've been busy doing projects in the garage with my cars, and I've also been working after the projects with the cars. I'm on my completed my third day, and I've got four more. So let's unbox these together because I honestly cannot recall any Goodnights ever coming in an 18 pack. I may be wrong, but as far as my memory serves me, they're usually like the smaller packs are usually, it varies depending on size, but it would be like maybe 9 count, 10, 11, 12, 13, something like that. I've seen the smaller packs. And then the bigger packs, of course, I've seen them in like 34, 20, so I'm just kind of making it up, but 20 something to 30 something packs for the mega packs. But this is interesting here. These did take about a week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that to get in. And something that's kind of different that I noticed right off the bat is this G. It's like a really cool version of the Goodnites G. And the way this box looks, it's almost like a commercial box of paper towel or toilet paper or something that a business might buy. And right here you can see that it says Kimberly Clark, and it's almost very institutional or commercial. And then right here you can see that it's made in the USA from domestic and imported material. Do not use knife. On the other side is just my address and personal information. You can see there's a barcode. Now the barcode's there almost like you would see on the Mega, I'm just calling them Mega, but the big boxes of Goodnites. There's the barcode again, so that's really cool. So the way that this looks, it's almost like they're trying to hide the fact that they are Goodnites pull-ups because it just says G. But I guess like most people, if they're really smart, could figure out 54 count. What could 54 count mean possibly? That's in the size of box. I'm sure a lot of people could figure out that it is diapers, and especially the fact of looking right here, you can actually see it's some kind of a package. So it says do not use knife, but we're gonna very carefully use a knife because it's the most easiest thing to do. Let's see what these things actually look like, since I've never seen this specific size of bag before. Now I did order the XXL. Now these are the new version. I've never seen these ones in person before. So this will be an updated packaging by the looks of it. Oh, we're tipping here. This is a really small table. It's too small for this. Okay, so Goodnites. The iPhone cameras aren't the best. So up to 100% leak-free, #1 nighttime underwear, Goodnites with a moon on the top. That's pretty cool. 120 to 165 pounds, XXL, an 18 count. Have you guys ever seen an 18 count? Maybe if you order on Amazon, you do. So this must be like an Amazon exclusive size of pack because I've never seen it in this size, as I've stated many times. Extra small is for 3 to 5. Clothing sizes 6 to 8, 10 to 12. XL is 14 to 16. XXL is 18 to 20. Although a couple times on the Goodnites website, I have seen that these numbers are listed as ages. If you go right now, I'm pretty sure it's going to say clothing sizes, but I swear to you, I've even got a screenshot somewhere on my phone just to prove it to myself for the future that it was ages. So these could be ages as well as sizes because these ages kind of do make sense. That a 3 to 5 year old would wear XX and a 6 to 8 year old would wear a small medium. 10 to 12 year old would wear a large, although probably older than that, I would say. A 14 to 16 year old might wear an XL, possibly older. And an XXL stops at age 20. Even, like, I understand this is clothing size, it says right there, but can you imagine that if it was still by age? It's weird how they switched it from, I believe it was clothing size, and then they switched it to age, and then back to clothing size. I don't know why they're messing around with that, but best protection. Man, this camera's terrible, guys. If you zoom in, it's perfect. Best protection guaranteed or your money back. That's the first time I've seen that on a Goodnites package. This right on the bottom says bedwetting happens. Goodnites can help. There's an American flag, beautiful flag there. By the way, I love America, guys. United States, I love going down there. Really nice country, nice people. As I mentioned many times, I'm mumbling, a little bit tired. I'm from Canada. But we're not going to edit that out. We'll just film as we go here as it is. And let's take a look at the Goodnight itself. Sometimes they can be tricky to open, especially with one hand. Oh my God. What a gong show. I'm just ripping this bag to shreds. Okay, so the easy shred feature doesn't work very well. But then again, I'm shredding from the wrong side, aren't I? Okay, there we go. Let's see what the new Goodnites design looks like. Now, the sad thing is, it seems like Goodnites is getting extremely lazy with their designs. This is particularly so with the boys' Goodnites. But even with the girls' Goodnites now, I mean, all they did was, I think they added like this blue line on the top and a bow. I think the last version had a bow, but this one has a blue line and a bow. You can't even see the bow. And it has purple on the top. It's exactly the same as the Alcoin model. Like, how lazy is Goodnites, guys? This is getting ridiculous. Anyways, it says back, blue line at the back. It's supposed to look like panties. Supposed to look like panties. On the bottom, there's that weird white thing that you see in a lot of pull-ups. Don't know what that is. Anyways, I'm 196 pounds. They fit me really, really good. They can be pretty leaky, but I mean, other than that, they're a very comfortable underwear. They got the blue leg gathers right there, as you can see. And so who else is kind of disappointed? I mean, how long has the XXL been out? Usually Goodnites, what, does redesign every 3 years, I'm gonna say around there. And maybe 2.5 to 3 years. And so for after however many years the Goodnites XXL were out, and they go to redesign and it's the exact same. Why is that? Like, they're falling asleep at the wheel, guys. When Goodnites first came out, like after the white designs were finished with, like it was just plain white in the 90s, early 2000s, they started coming out with new designs every 2 or 3 years around there. And they were like really nice, like really cute for the girls and really neat for the boys, like really just neat. Dirt bikes, skateboards, all kinds of, maybe some had soccer balls, I can't remember, but the girls ones had like butterflies and different kind of flowers and things like that. And now it's just super plain. I get it, they're trying to go for a mature look to make them look like regular panties, and that's cool. But if they're gonna do that, why they be so lazy like this, just to do the exact same design? Like, oh, let's just add a blue line on the top and call it a day. Like, that's actually kind of pathetic, in my opinion. They're nice, I like them, but I mean, they could be way better and they could be way less lazy. Anyways, that's it for the latest version of the XXL Goodnites. You guys have a great night.